Hello, welcome back. Today I'm just going to do a notch video with the Wedgeland's axe. It's not going to be a perfect notch, but it will be a notch that can suffice for a log cabin. This is pretty much how I did it for my log cabin, which is obviously still standing, so it works. But not going to be a perfect notch, like I said. It would just be kind of a crude notch with the axe. I'm not going to use any special carpenter's measuring equipment or a chisel, just a special axe. And this axe can do it because it's so sharp and it's small enough to get some precision work, but also it's large enough to get the beginning process of taking out the chunks. So I'll show you how I measure it, and I'll get back to you. Obviously, these are two small pieces of log, but it works the same way. It'd actually be easier with large logs because it wouldn't move on you. But basically, I would just mark either side of this log with this axe. Again, this notch is going to be quite crude, just kind of like a trader's cabin, not a fancy lodge. And then that's all you need with that log. Obviously, if it was a full log, you just rolled off to one side. But then you kind of measure half of the small log, which is about half of this axe head. Kind of measure that down, make it as close as you can. So you kind of want to chop it down here. Move some more of that. Good marking spot. And then just crudely draw a line up. I usually don't necessarily follow this line. Kind of chop down until I do it. Also, it's a lot of trial and error. Make sure you chop too less, just so that you can chop more if you need to. Definitely don't want to chop too much. But there's my mark. So it goes down here, and then comes back up. So I'll just chop in with the axe, basically just a V cut, and I'll finish out the sides so it's a nice smooth cut. Like I said, I'll do a lot of trial and error, but cut right in there. Shoot, missed it. So it'd be a lot easier because this would be steady. I'm going to put this on the ground real quick. So we start on your notch.
And by the way, that axe was purchased from Ben's Backwoods.
Okay, now I'll fit our chest log in there and hope that it fits well. Seems like it's doing well to me. Unfortunately, this log is on tilt, so it's not really fitting square in there. Try and make it back in here, so you can see how quick that was. See how quick that was, and I mean that's a nice notch. If it's not square like this way, you can just kind of tilt a little bit, but can't really show you the side of it. I'll try though. Flip the camera like that. Fold the trip to the tripod. And see how there isn't much dead space in there. See that? It fits pretty snugly. And if it doesn't, you can't really change it. you should do this with all notches you make, but you just pound a big 6-inch spike. I guess it kind of depends on the length of your logs, but however long you need for the spike to go through both sides, kind of pound a big spike in there, and then it'll hold it for sure. And again, you can pound the spike in with your axe because it has the hammer part in the back. Again, like I said, that's not meant to be a vacation lodge. It's meant to be a trader's cabin or a overnight stay cabin. So, but yeah, there it is. And you just pound the spike into it, which I have right here. The extra one from the cabin. Like I said, you can do that with the axe. Pound that spike right in there. When I pounded spikes, I like to put on the sheath, because I mean I'm facing the sharp, razor sharp part toward my head. See if it comes back and hits me in the head. When I'm pounding, usually you go past your head, but even still, it's good to do it like that. But pounding the spike. Make sure before it goes in both logs your notch is square, which it is. Double check. Good. Axe head is holding it fine. Pounded almost all the spikes in. Okay, with that big spike in there, I think that was a 10-inch spike. That notch is not going anywhere. So there it is. Obviously, also if you have two big 15-foot logs and 10-foot log, or no, 12-foot log and 15-foot log, like my cabin did, it wouldn't be wobbly at all. But sorry if the camera's crooked. Tripod's messed up. There we go. Wouldn't be wobbly at all because, you know, it'd be all interconnected into a square. But just the notch is completely secure. What you're seeing is like the actual thing wobbling. But yeah, there it is. So it took, I'd say, about like 10 max 10 minutes to cut that notch, and I mean it fit in there quite squarely. You could do it a little bit better, but the space you see right here is just extra. Like I chopped in right here, it just ends right here too, so the log is well in there. So crude notch that you could use for a trader's cabin, just like a one-night stay cabin. If you have a lot of land, if you have a nice cabin in the forest, you have a good stay. But yeah, there it is. Just did it with that Wordling's axe. I say it worked pretty well. Again, I did all this notches with this cabin. Also, I pounded most of the spikes in with that cabin, or with the axe. I pounded most of the spikes into the cabin with the axe. So I mean, it's a very valid head on the back of it. It works really well. So, but as you can see, I kind of have it like levered on the ground here, and this log on top does not at all. The spike really holds it in, and the notch really keeps it just nice and snug in there. So, and with a ton of other logs on top of that, that's completely not going anywhere. So there you go. Thanks for watching this notch video. Obviously did it with this Wordling's axe. Held up fine, obviously. You can just put it right back in your pack and pack it up for the next day when you can do all your notches. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.